then left-click on the indicated position to deploy your paratroopers. Left-click on the flashing button, then Your squad is parachuting in now. In company of heroes, using ability is always done with the left mouse button. These guys are airborne infantry, elite paratroopers that can be airdropped anywhere on the battlefield.
Paratroopers on point.
The red shield displayed next to the squad's icon indicates the squad is exposed. Exposed squads are especially vulnerable to enemy fire. Let's order the paratroopers into better cover. Exposed squads are especially vulnerable.
I heard you.
Select your paratrooper squad.
Airborne
Right-click near the
Move out!
The yellow dots on the ground show areas of light cover. Light cover offers limited protection from enemy fire. Good. The yellow shield icon over your squad shows they are in light cover. Let's move again. Right-click near the stone wall.
We're repositioning.
The green dots represent areas of heavy cover. Good. As you can see, the shield is now green. Your squad is now in heavy cover. Time to move into enemy territory. Let's use the Attack Move ability. Remember, targeted abilities like Attack Move are confirmed with a left click. Left click on the Attack Move button in the taskbar. Then pan the camera to the target location and left click. Squads using Attack Move will automatically attack the enemy and then continue to their destination. Enemy sighted. Good. Enemy patrol destroyed. Good. Enemy patrol destroyed. Mortars, incoming. A Kraut mortar team has been spotted near the chapel. Attack the mortar squad by right-clicking on them.
Enemy troops! Right fucking there! Attack! Airborne! Go! Stay low!
As you've seen, your squads will automatically use cover when attacking. Good work. Notice your squad was promoted to veteran status. There are 3 ranks of veterancy in Company of Heroes. All units gain veterancy the longer they are in combat. Recon shows the enemy has set up a heavy machine gun team to cover the road. We need to take it out. Attack the heavy machine gun team by right-clicking on it.
Fire weapons!
Your squad is taking enfilade fire from that MG. This is the MG's arc of fire. We need to stay out of this area. Order your... Excellent. Let's throw a grenade to destroy the machine gun team. Left-click on the flashing... Using abilities like grenades costs resources. The machine gun team is out of action. Now, let's take over that MG-42. Time for a little payback. Capture the heavy machine gun by right-clicking on it.
On that weapon, take position.
Excellent. You now control 2 squads, a heavy machine gun team and a paratrooper squad. Now, let's redeploy the heavy machine gun to cover the road using the Set Facing command. Select your heavy machine gun team. Hold down the right mouse button over the MG team and drag the mouse in the direction of the arrow. Release the button to order the heavy machine gun team to face in that direction.
MG squad, shake a leg. The Nicola, Williams, weapons and ammo. Good.
You can issue a Set Facing command to all squads and vehicles in Company of Heroes. Incoming enemy patrol. Notice that your squads automatically attack nearby enemies. Enemy unit down. Enemy patrol destroyed.
Target is dead!
More paratroopers are inbound to our position. Before our final objective, we need to capture the nearby strategic point to extend our front lines. Select the new paratrooper squad.
Airborne here.
Right-click on the nearby strategic point to capture it.
Airborne!
You have deselected your squad. Left-click on your paratrooper squad to select it.
30 cal squad, here.
Point
Going
captured,
for a
sir.
walk.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
30 cal, stowed and move.
Airborne rifles ready.
Right-click. Good. This sector is now under our control. Time to upgrade your squad. Upgrade your paratroopers by left-clicking on the flashing recoilless rifle icon.
Yes, sir.
Recoilless rifles are heavy anti-tank weapons that are effective against vehicles and structures.
Orders, sir.
Excellent. Notice the upgrade icon above the health bar on the squad indicator. Time to attack the enemy and clear out the area. Order your squads to destroy the enemy machine gun team defending this farm using what you've learned so far. Remember, use cover and grenades. Good luck.
Move it, Airborne. Airborne, get your butts mobile.
That don't mean us so goddamn much.
The view was better from the plane. Up 2, we're moving out.
Dunlop, get that weapon loaded. We're out of here.
Listen up, Paris. Let's get a move on.
Taking automatic fire! Get another filter move out!
Paratroopers here! Watch the cover! Follow me!
MG! MG! Fire! MG! Fire on that position! Get another filter
Eagles here! Grenade that target!
And well done.
Target is KIA!
During infantry training, you learned how to use cover, flank enemy positions, upgrade your squads, and use targeted abilities like grenades. During infantry training, you learned infantry training complete. Dismissed. Welcome to Base Operations Training. During this exercise, we will cover base construction, how to capture territory, and how to build defenses. During this exercise, we will cover base construction, how to capture territory, and how to build defenses. During this exercise, we will cover base construction. Our headquarters is located in this farmhouse. The HQ is your most crucial structure. With it, you call in reinforcements and off-map support. First, let's deploy an engineer squad. To do this requires resources. As you can see on your taskbar, you have no resources. For training purposes, we'll give you enough resources to get started. But normally, you earn... There are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes: manpower, munitions, and fuel. Manpower is your primary resource. To deploy an engineer squad, select the HQ now. Left-click. Engineers are your basic construction squad. They can build defenses and base structures. Your engineers are ready for duty. Let's begin construction of a barracks. First, left-click the flashing button. To build a barracks, left-click the flashing button, and then left-click at the indicated location to order your engineers to begin construction. Base structures can only be built near the HQ and on open ground. If the build preview turns red, you cannot build at that location. Good. The barracks allows you to deploy basic infantry troops to the battlefield and upgrade your squads. Time to call in a rifleman squad. Select your Now, again, notice that you have spent manpower to deploy the rifleman squad. The rifleman squad is now displayed in the build queue. You can cancel any item in the queue by left-clicking on it. Rally points can be set by using the rally point icon, and then newly deployed squads will automatically move to that location. You've spent all of your resources. We'll now show you how to earn more. Remember, there are 3 types of resources in Company of Heroes. Let's start with manpower. A constant stream of manpower is generated from your... The first number in the highlighted area shows the total amount of manpower you currently have. The second number shows how much manpower you are earning per minute. Munitions is the second resource. You spend munitions to... A constant stream of munitions is generated by capturing... Fuel is the final resource. A constant... The mini-map shows the location of all resource points. To get a more detailed view of the battlefield, this is the tactical map. The battlefield is divided up into a number of territory sectors. Each... Select your rifleman squad. Right-click on the munitions point to capture it.
We'll take it all right.
Right-click on the munitions point to capture. Good. You've captured the point, and now you control the territory sector.
I really want to adjust my keybinds.
As you can see on the mini-map, the sector is now blue, indicating it is Allied territory. However, the sector is also flashing. This means it is out of supply, and you are not receiving resources from it. Bring up the tactical map to get a better The munitions sector you've just captured is here. As you can see, it's not connected to your HQ sector here. This means it is out of supply. Out-of-supply territories do not generate any resources. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic point. Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points. Eliminate the enemy, then capture the strategic point. Enemy unit down.
Go! Go!
Oh, we'll
go.
take it, all right.
Sometimes the enemy will be defending strategic points.
I get it.
Eliminate the enemy, then excellent. Strategic. The munitions sector is now in supply and generating a constant stream of resources. The resources a sector generates is indicated on its icon. Notice this matches your current munitions rate on the taskbar. Now, we need to secure the munitions sector to increase your munitions intake and make it harder for the enemy to capture. Now click on the flashing Field Defenses, left-click on the Observation Post button, and then left-click on the munitions point.
They said the Army would be an easy paycheck. Damn assholes.
That's it.
Now that the observation post is complete, the sector is secure. Notice that your munitions rate has increased. Now that the observation... More importantly, the enemy will need to destroy your observation post before they can capture your sector. This area is crawling with German patrols. Time to defend our front lines. Select your engineer squad.
Engineers.
Click on the flashing Field
Engineers,
Emplacements
ladies.
button to access your defensive build options. Left-click on the MG Emplacement button, and then position it by left-clicking on the indicated location. Finally, set the facing of the MG Emplacement.
Understood.
That's a ball game.
Excellent.
Construction finished.
Enemy incoming. The MG Emplacement will automatically engage. Fantastic. The MG Emplacement is suppressing the enemy troops. They're retreating. However, the Germans know we're here now, and they'll be back with more troops. We need to fortify our position. In Company of Heroes, you can garrison local buildings which provide excellent cover for squads during combat. Select your engineer squad.
Engineers
Order
ready.
the engineers to garrison the nearby building by right-clicking on it.
Grab some wall.
Good. Select the local building. Left-click. Only buildings in supplied sectors can be upgraded into a forward barracks. Now you can deploy infantry squads from this building in exactly the same way you do from a barracks. Now deploy a rifleman squad from your... Excellent.
Rifles ready.
Select your rifleman squad.
Rifleman
Use the
squad,
rifleman
front
squad to capture the indicated strategic point. Use the rifleman squad to capture the indicated strategic point.
Roger.
Use the
Squad,
Rifleman Squad to capture the indicated strategic point.
On your right, coming up from behind!
Use the
we'll
Rifleman
take that,
Squad to
right.
capture the indicated strategic point.
Point is ours. What say we lock it down?
Check your ammo. Clear your sides.
Rifle
Deploying edge to that position.
The flashing yellow indicators above your squad shows that they are being suppressed. While suppressed, your squads will dive to the ground and crawl to avoid being hit. The flashing red indicator shows your squad is now pinned. Pinned units are ineffective and will take heavy casualties unless you retreat. Left-click the flashing retreat will break any suppression or pinning effects on your squads and give them a defensive bonus. Your squad is safe now, but they took some casualties. You can reinforce squad members one member at a time. Select your Rifleman Squad. Click the flashing button to You have deselected your squad. Click the flashing button to reinforce your squad back up to full strength. Squads can only reinforce if they are near a base structure, a forward barracks, or a half-track. Notice you have earned experience. You gain experience by capturing territory, building structures, and fighting the enemy. Once you've gained enough experience, you're rewarded with a command point. You can use command points to unlock special abilities. To do this, left-click on the flashing. There are 3 companies you can choose: infantry, airborne, and armor. Each has its own special abilities and unique units. For training, we'll choose the infantry company. However, during the game, you'll be able to pick the company that best fits your playstyle. Click on the infantry company icon to select it. Then, click the Accept. Here are the special abilities available to you as an infantry company commander. The Defensive Operations ability allows your riflemen to build defense. Click on the Defensive Operations button. Then, click the Accept button to confirm your choice and exit the company command. The Germans will be counterattacking. We need to defend this area with sandbags. Select your Rifleman Squad.
The men are formed up, sir. We got
Left-click on the Build Field Defenses menu and select the Sandbags option.
All eyes and ears.
Left-click at the indicated location to start the wall. Now drag the mouse to the final location. Good. Your riflemen are now building the wall section by section. Sandbags provide heavy cover. Move infantry behind this wall to give them cover against incoming fire.
Listen up, people. Move on, men. Tactical space.
Construction
Ready for
detail. Our
battle.
work is done here.
Yep. Let's move. Move it. Move it.
They opened up on us!
Eyes on the horizon while you move. Just tell us what to do.
Earn more command points. Left-click on the Company Commander button to purchase another ability. Left-click on the flashing button to unlock a devastating use the artillery strike ability to defeat the German attack. Okay, take cover.
Going to fly a fire here!
Enemy unit down. Section is clear. Well done. During training, we covered how to establish your base, call in additional troops, capture territory, defend your front lines, and use company commander abilities to defeat the enemy. This completes base operations. Welcome to Armor Training. We've just got word that a convoy for... Select your Sherman tank. Use your Sherman tank to move to the ambush site.
On combat footing and moving.
Use your Sherman tank to move to the ambush site. There's the enemy. Order your Sherman to attack the Panzer by right-clicking on it.
Engaging enemy armor.
That was a direct hit, but it did little damage because of the Panzer's heavy armor. You need to flank the enemy tank and attack its rear armor, which is weaker. Issue a... Good. You've scored a hit to its rear armor. Incoming. Look out.
Give us some gas, Tiny.
You've been hit.
Hit the engine!
Let's look at the damage. That shot from the Panzer scored a critical hit and has immobilized your tank. Notice the unit information display on the taskbar shows the Sherman tank has suffered from a critical hit to its engine. Your tanks can be repaired in the field with the help of the engineer squads. Repairing a vehicle will remove any critical hits it has received. Order your engineers to repair the Sherman by right-clicking on it. Order your engineers to repair the Sherman by right-clicking on it.
That should get you back in
Excellent.
the war.
The repairs are complete. There are enemy patrols in this area. There are enemy patrols in this area. To increase the Sherman's effectiveness against infantry, upgrade it with a 50 caliber machine gun. To increase the Sherman's effectiveness against infantry, upgrade it with a 50 caliber machine gun. Select your Sherman tank. Click on the flashing button.
Understood.
Time to get out there and fight.
Sherman on point. Sherman on point.
Excellent. Notice the gunner on the turret manning the MG. Recon indicates the Germans have set up a base north of our position. Let's move up and take it out. Order your Sherman to proceed to the indicated location.
Drive.
You have deselected your tank. Left-click on your Sherman tank to select it.
Like a walk in the park, boys. Gotta move, people. Let's keep this tight.
Enemy armor.
Tank traps are blocking the road. Your Sherman cannot move through the tank traps. Axis infantry spotted. Look out, Panzerschrecks. They're targeting the Sherman's rear armor. Hold down the right mouse button on the Sherman and drag the mouse in the direction of the enemy.
Fire! Just drive! Through you the pride of the cavalry!
You have deselected your tank. Left-click on your Sherman tank to select it.
They're in close range!
Hold down the right mouse button on the Sherman and drag the mouse in the direction of the enemy. Excellent. Now the Sherman's strongest armor is facing the enemy. Enemy Panzerschrecks destroyed. We need to continue moving toward the Axis base. Those tank traps are blocking our path. We'll call in a Sherman Crocodile to help. Those tank traps are blocking our path. We'll call in a Sherman Crocodile to help. Crocodiles are armed with flamethrowers and can be upgraded with a... Select your Crocodile. Upgrade your Crocodile.
Sherman out. Heavy cav here. I said advance.
Engineers at the ready. Let's go, engineers.
Crocodile here. Acknowledged.
Excellent. Select your Crocodile tank. Now you have deselected your tank. Left-click on your... Now clear the tank traps by moving the tank through them.
Roll in. Give it all she's got.
Excellent. Your tank moves slower while the bulldozer is lowered. You can raise it by left-clicking on the bulldozer button in the command panel. Now let's take out that German base. Use both your Sherman and the Crocodile.
The rest of the boys are counting.
Cav ready to get in there. Rev her up.
Engineers ready. Break it down, move. Yeah.
Someone call the cavalry? Just go. Armored cav ready.
Engineers here. We got them all.
Taking fire.
Engineers, take it easy.
Flamethrowers are effective at burning infantry squads out of buildings.
Roger. Let's get in there.
Guys, push it up. Jump in for me.
Enemy unit down.
Cast up and good to go. We're in there. We gotta move. Taking damage.
Engineers in the pit. Ready. I want full auto and I want fingers on the
Enemy
brake.
unit down.
Fire well.
Taking fire. Guys, goddammit.
Well done. German base destroyed. This completes armor training. During this exercise, we covered tank combat, armor facing, and using tanks to crush objects. Excellent work. Dismissed.
Welcome, sir, to 3rd Battalion, Boudicca's Boys, 2nd British Army. During this training exercise, you'll familiarize yourself with the British Army of opposing fronts and its command structure. We will cover infantry deployment, lieutenants. 3rd Battalion has just moved into the area. We need to move out and capture additional territory. This is an infantry section, the basic infantry squad of the British Army. Left-click on your infantry section. Now, right-click on the indicated position to notice how your squad moves. While moving in friendly territory, all British squads move using their assault stance. The infantry section is now entering neutral territory. Notice the change in stance. When moving in neutral or enemy territory, all squads adopt a patrolling stance. They move more cautiously, sacrificing speed for protection. Let's help them out by deploying a lieutenant. Left-click on your command truck. Left-click on the flashing button. Lieutenants are the basic officers of the British. They are critical to the success of your army.
What's the word, sir?
Excellent. Your lieutenant is ready. Select your lieutenant.
Ready.
Whenever a lieutenant is near infantry, his presence provides... Good. The star over your infantry shows that a lieutenant is nearby. This grants them combat and veterancy bonuses, so it's best to keep the lieutenants close. Since the lieutenant is so critical to the success of your infantry, it is important for him to maintain command range. Left-click on the flashing button to... Now, left-click on the indicated infantry section.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Command.
Notice the symbol above the lieutenant, indicating that he is now following the infantry section. Now, let's order the infantry section to cap... Notice that your infantry are moving much more quickly with the lieutenant nearby. Watch out. Incoming enemies.
Stay away. Shift to new position. We're good to go, sir. Chapter ready.
Excellent work. Enemy patrol defeated. Your infantry might have had a tough fight. Good thing the lieutenant was there to keep them in line. Proceed with capturing the sector.
Securing the target. Ready for action. Target seen. Let's go, gents. You rang?
Proceed with capturing the sector.
Position taken.
Proceed with capturing the sector.
Pushing to target.
Good. This sector is now under your control. Even though we have captured the munitions point, it is not secure. Unsecured points provide less resources. Let's secure that munitions point now. The British secure territory sectors differently than other armies. They use their mobile command trucks. Command trucks are the backbone of the British Army because they can be deployed anywhere on the battlefield. They allow the British to call in reinforcements where they are needed. More importantly, once deployed, command trucks also secure territory sectors. Select your command truck. Deploy this command truck to the munitions sector that you just captured. Left-click on the flashing button.
HQ command truck going mobile.
Good. Command truck is mobile. Look at the minimap. All your territory is flashing. Whenever your headquarters command truck is mobile, your controlled territory will not be in supply. Sectors that are not in supply do not generate resources. Order your command truck to the munitions sector by right-clicking near the indicated. There are many reasons to move your command truck. It grants resource bonuses to the sectors it occupies. It can deploy units closer to the front line or relocate if the enemy is attacking. The command truck is quite vulnerable while moving, so guard it carefully.
Ready to close with and destroy
Standing
the
by.
enemy.
Understood. I won't let you down, sir.
Now that the HQ is within the munitions sector, we'll need to deploy it to secure the territory. Left-click on the flashing button to set up your... Left-click on the indicated position within the sector to order your command truck to begin setting up there.
Will do. CP moving.
Left-click on the indicated position within the sector to order your command truck to begin setting up there.
Unpacking. We won't be long.
Excellent. You have successfully deployed your command truck. Notice that the territory has stopped flashing. Your territory is now back in supply. Your munitions resource rate has improved. To build a machine gun emplacement, select your infantry section. Click on the flashing button to act. Left-click. Position the emplacement by left-clicking on the indicator. Finally, set the facing of the MG emplacement to cover the northern approach. Left-click once more to start construction.
Okay, stop standing around. We don't have all day.
Chaps are ready when you are.
Not my best
Excellent.
work, but...
British infantry can also build structures like mortar pits or casualty clearing stations. The enemy has discovered our location. Stand to. An MG emplacement is an excellent defense against attacking infantry.
Ready to move! On the move! Our infantry defeated!
Stand by for orders.
German infantry destroyed!
Good. Enemy infantry neutralized. To provide additional protection for our troops, let's build a slit trench. Left-click on your infantry section to select it.
Listen up.
Click on the flashing button. Left-click on the left-click on the indicated location to place the slit trench there. Set the facing of the slit trench. Unique to the British, slit trenches are defensive structures that infantry can garrison for additional protection from enemy fire.
Hopefully that's the last.
Good. Notice that it is unoccupied after construction is complete. An unoccupied slit trench can be garrisoned by anyone, even the enemy.
Rifles here, sir.
Get firing!
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Make sure those Huns are dead!
Get down. Incoming mortar. That mortar is wreaking havoc on our infantry. Order your infantry to garrison. Good job. Trenches provide extra protection against artillery. Let's take out that mortar. Our ground forces are unable to attack that mortar. We'll need to use a company commander ability from the Royal Commandos to attack it. You have been granted access to glider-borne commandos. Gliders are excellent for attacking positions behind the enemy's front line. To request a glider, left-click on the glider. Now left-click on the indicated position to identify the starting location for your glider. Left-click again to target the desired direction you would like the glider to land. Commandos reporting for duty. Order your commandos to take out that mortar. Remember your tactical training. NCO, now you know about some of the unique aspects of the British. You learned about the lieutenants and infantry, command trucks, and how to build emplacements. This concludes this training exercise, sir. 3rd Battalion awaits.
Welcome to training. Kampfgruppe standing by. During this exercise, you will learn about the unique aspects of the Panzerelite and their arsenal of vehicles. You learn how to attack from half-tracks, to capture and secure territory with vehicles, to resupply with the munitions half-track, and to lock down vehicles. Kampfgruppe has heard reports of enemy infantry in the area. We need to scout their position. First, left-click on the Panzergrenadier squad to select them. Panzergrenadiers are the backbone of any Panzer Elite army. They are versatile and able to respond to any enemy threats. They also provide basic logistical support through building base structures and repairing damaged vehicles. Garrison that half-track. We need to move out. Right-click the half-track to order your Panzergrenadiers to get inside. Good. Notice that your Panzergrenadiers have taken up positions in the back. Panzer Elite Infantry garrisoned in open-top vehicles can shoot out the back with any equipped weapons. Half-track and Panzergrenadiers are ready for action. Select your half-track. Enemy infantry spotted. Move out and attack them. Order your half-track to attack the indicated squad by right-clicking on it. The Panzergrenadiers are not only transported with the vehicle, but they add additional firepower to the half-track's own machine gun. Enemy infantry defeated. Look out! Counterattack! Taking too much damage. We need more firepower. Get a grenade on that infantry. Additional reinforcements available. Select left-click, target the infantry, and left-click on them to throw the Panzer Grenadiers use incendiary grenades. These grenades don't do much initial damage, but entrenched squads will burn if they stay put. We have destroyed an enemy unit. Enemy infantry neutralized. Recon reports an enemy infantry squad occupying a nearby slit trench. Let's take them out. This is a mortar half-track. Select your mortar half-track. Order the mortar half-track to fire an incendiary barrage at the enemy infantry squad. Good. Now left-click on the enemy squad to target it. Excellent. Bombardment underway.
This is not going to be nice.
Excellent. Bombardment underway. You'll notice your barrage was only marginally effective. Several more barrages are needed to fully defeat the enemy squad. Look at the incendiary barrage button. The ability has a long recharge time, preventing you from issuing additional barrages. Let's call in resupply support, the munitions half-track. This vehicle resupplies nearby units by greatly reducing the recharge time of their abilities. Select your munitions. Order the munitions half-track to move closer to your mortar half-track.
Executing order.
Good. The munitions half-track is within resupply range. This is indicated by the symbol above the mortar half-track. Select your mortar half-track. Notice the incendiary mortar ability. It is fully charged. Order the half-track to barrage the infantry with incendiary rounds again. Notice the incendiary mortar ability recharges faster if the munitions half-track is nearby. Continue to barrage the enemy squad until they are defeated.
Engaging.
You have deselected your vehicle. Left-click on your mortar half-track to select it.
On our way.
Grenadiers ready. Your mission orders. Granaten.
You have deselect. Continue to barrage the enemy squad until they are defeated.
Loading incendiary rounds.
Continue to barrage the enemy squad until they are defeated. Excellent job. Infantry neutralized.
Gefechtsbereit. Understood. Moving to location.
Half-track ready.
Excellent job. Infantry neutralized. For our next objective, let's capture and secure territory. This is a scout car, Select your scout car. Order the scout car to capture the indicated... The scout car is an excellent recon vehicle. Armed with an MG-42 light machine gun, it is excellent for defeating lightly equipped infantry squads.
Deploying onto target.
Good job. The sector is now in our control. Now time to secure it. Good job. The sector is now in our control. Now time to secure it. Good job. The sector is now in our control. Now time to secure this sector, you'll need to upgrade your scout car first. Left-click on the flashing button. With this logistics support upgrade, the scout car is able to secure territory. Good. The radio antenna now attached to the roof of your scout car indicates that it has been upgraded to a logistic car. Left-click on the flashing button to secure this sector. Good job. The territory is now secure.
Territory secured. No enemy activity.
Notice that a scout car secured territory is immobile. To mobilize the scout car... Now that the territory is captured and secure, we need to bring in some heavier weapons to protect the scout car. This is a Panzer IVF infantry support tank, affectionately referred to as the Stubby for its short can. Select your support. Order the Panzer to move to the indicated position within the captured territory. Excellent. Achtung, incoming enemy. Notice the Panzer's slow rate of fire. You can increase its rate of fire by using its rapid fire ability. Left-click on the flashing... Good job. The Panzer is able to fire more quickly. However, it is now locked down and cannot move. Many vehicles in the Panzer Elite have the ability to lock down. However, the benefits differ from vehicle to vehicle. As a Panzer Elite commander, knowing when to sacrifice mobility for firepower is crucial for victory.
Target here. Stop stacking shells.
It's a four-wheeled shite and add back.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Man down!
Maintain fire. Orders coming in. Get this tank ready to move out. Let's go. Enemy infantry eliminated.
Notice your Panzer was promoted to veteran status. In the command panel, there are 2 veterancy buttons. When Panzer Elite squads and vehicles gain veterancy, this unlocks 2 special skills, allowing you to customize the combat effectiveness of the unit. The first ability boosts the unit's offensive power, the second its defensive power. With each rank of veterancy, you can choose which ability to apply to the unit. Left-click on one of the flashing buttons to apply the bonus. Good. Your Panzer has been...
Underway. Jawohl. We're where the fire coming from? Infantry, watch for fence approach. Tank moving out. Target here. Stop stacking shells.
Never been in a left-hand.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Driver, get back in your car. I'm taking the line. Incoming. We stop here. Driver, make ready to help load.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Someone left in a hurry.
Excellent job. Infantry neutralized. Intel reports approaching tanks. The Panzer IV's gun is no match for the heavy British armor. Time to call in the Luftwaffe company commander. You have been granted access to the Henschel strafing run. It is a very effective anti-tank airstrike. Left-click on the flashing... Now left-click to target the indicated position for airstrikes. With this ability, Henschel aircraft will fly by the target location, targeting all enemies within their flight path.
Enemy tank firing!
Enemy tanks do not stand a chance given their superior fighting capabilities. Tanks are eliminated. Two other company commanders besides the Luftwaffe. These specialize in scorched earth and tank destroyer tactics. Now you know about some of the unique aspects to the Panzer Elite. You learned about the 3 types of half-tracks, infantry and vehicle combat, vehicle capturing and securing, and finally veterancy and lockdown. Excellent work. Panzer Elite training complete. Dismissed.
All right, driver.
Listen up. The rendezvous point is the shingle at the top of the beach. Use those defilades and keep moving. Do not stop until you reach the shingle. Clear the boat! Go! 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 Keep moving! All right, man, this is it. Remember to keep moving. We're gonna make it. Naval Company, get ready! 3 seconds! 2, 1! Go, go, go!
Naval companies scattered all across the beach. We need to get to that shingle. Let's go.
Don't let those MGs catch you with the Try to get a beat on and get to cover. Stay close to cover. Use the obstacles for cover. Keep those flags ready. Now you're fucking late. Your squad is at the shingle. Moving to the shingle. Naval company's lost the squad. Rally a squad and get to the shingle. We have squads at the shingle, but we need more. Naval company's lost the squad. Half of Naval company's still on the beach. Get him to the shingle.
Good work. Naval company's all here. Where are the goddamn engineers? We're going to need engineers to blow the wire. Get them to the shingle. Engineers out of here. Let's tell them shut the hell. Engineers, move it now.
We're almost there. We need a few more squads at the shingle. Use the obstacles for cover. We gotta get off this beach! Gotta take out that bunker! MG-42s, 2 of them! Engineers, blow the wire! Okay, give me that. All right. We're ready! Take cover! Fire in the hole!
Don't stop till those 42s are down.
Engineers, exercise on the bunker now! Let's go! Army silence here!
Ready? Yes, sir.
We have to silence those 88s. Sergeant, round up your men.
All right, listen up. First squad, prepare to move out.
Engineer dog fight is open! Able, take that bunker!
God damn it, rifle!
The Germans are reinforcing from those bunkers. If we can blow them with satchel charges, it'll take some pressure off our beachhead.
Engineers, front center, their damn front block! Let's go!
Get out! These trenches are good cover! Engineers, get the damn men out here! There! That's another top bunker, right?
Run! Here! Stay low, God damn it! Yes, sir! Enemy down! Push it in! Let's go! Yeah, ready! I want that thing fired! Engineers, get the fist pounded out of here!
Dog fight is not clear! Get some men over there! Clear out all the Germans guarding the approach! Stay in the trenches!
Let's go! Engineer squad, on deck!
Battery here! Fire support! Down!
Yeah! Target down!
Fire! We're pinned! We're being hit by cloud infantry!
Okay, that should do it. One more 88 to deal with.
Pay attention, engineers, we're moving out! Engineers, get the fist pounded out of us!
Grenade! On that MG net! Engineers squad, on deck!
Get around in there! Fire! Artillery! Artillery is under fire! Goddamn insects! They have an MG on us! We're under attack!
Looks like we fight today.
Listen up! Infantry, move! Battery taking fire! Put it on them! Battery here!
Engineers, fall in. Okay,
Well done! Hey! You maggots want to live forever? We're on it! Move on, men. Tactical spacing. Field gun under attack!
Engineer squad under fire! Let's go! We got him! Let's all out! Let's go!
Rifle squad! Cover the engineers!
That does it. 88 battery destroyed. Excellent job, men. Sergeant Conti, get on the radio. Tell HQ our draw is clear for the tanks to come ashore. Secure the perimeter and dig in. Inform Dog Company that we are in position and waiting for them to come ashore.
"700 men died that morning on that tiny strip of sand. Another 1,500 wounded, 300 missing, dragged into the waves. Pearson, Williams, Krasinski. All good men. By sunset, over 156,000 men had come ashore. The invasion had begun. Or, as my CO used to say, hell opened its gates. The night before, the largest airborne operation in history dropped 3 divisions of paratroopers behind enemy lines. And their objective was to seize major roadways and prevent a counterattack that could jeopardize the entire invasion. Success on D-Day depended entirely on these men.
Hans, dein Fressen ist unter aller Kanone. Ich werde diesen Fraß nicht essen.
Bin ich deine Mutter, Arschloch? Dann koch doch dein eigenes Fressen.
Hey, wach auf! Wir werden angegriffen!
Thunder! Flash! Is this everyone? For now, we're scattered all to hell. silence that anti-aircraft gun. Let's move out. That gun is well defended. Williams, flank it from the right. We'll take the middle. Use grenades when you can. Let's move out.
Paratroopers looking for a fight. Okay, man, you've got your orders. Let's do it.
Ground infantry firing on us! Okay, boys, you heard the man!
Enemy unit down.
Target is history! On me and move out! Go! Stay low! Move now! Go! Fucking A! Target is going!
That's one less to worry about. Let's get the hell out of here.
The bad news is, there are more of them in this area. We're gonna have to take them all on.
Our objective is to secure this area. The Germans have anti-aircraft sites at these locations. We need to shut them down in order to open up these drop zones. Until a sector is clear of anti-aircraft guns, we won't be able to drop our troops there, and the drop zone will remain closed. In addition, capture these strategic points to secure additional resources.
All right, man, you heard the LT. Let's capture that point and take out those AAs.
Munitions point is ours. Paratroopers! Building detail, on me! That's it. Construction finished. We'll take it. Listen up. Fire away.
I'm taking fire!
Some of our boys hold up in that barn. The Germans are shifting to counter our assault. Signal for a paradrop behind the Germans and flank them.
Confirmed. Enemy unit down.
Airborne engage! Go! Cease fire! Move it, people!
Find cover! Crowd patrol!
This road leads straight to our beachhead at Omaha. The landings will not succeed unless we control this road. To do this, we'll need to capture these strategic points. German patrols have been spotted along this road. We'll need some heavy weapons to take them out. Aerial recon shows that the Germans have a weapons depot here. We might be able to raid it for some more firepower.
If we're gonna take on a column of Kraut half-tracks, we better be prepared. A couple of landmines and some obstacles should help do the trick, I think.
Fall in for battle. Watch for Jerry.
Enemy unit down.
Hoo-ah! Airborne! Airborne, now!
Yes, sir.
Look alive, Airborne! Short, quick bounds.
On that
me,
weapon,
Airborne.
take positions.
Squad. Short, quick bounds. Let's move, Paris. Airborne, ready. 101.
Let's do it.
Jerry's waiting.
Yes, sir.
MG, here. Hoo-ah! Airborne.
We'll take it.
Jerry's waiting. Displace.
Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding.
Loaded for bear. Paratroopers here.
Securing objective.
Paratroopers. Hoo-ah! Paratroopers. This place is ours. We'll say we lock it down. We're all reinforced. Airborne. Watch for Jerry. Listen, got it.
Vehicles approaching.
Loaded for bear.
MG squad, shake a leg.
Airborne, now. Watch for Jerry. Hoo-ah! Building detail, on me. Jerry's waiting.
Grab that heavy weapon, soldier.
Squad. Construction detail, our work is done here. Watch for Jerry. MG here.
Heading on out.
Stand to. We're bunkering down inside the building.
Take cover! And don't leave them so goddamn low!
Right on here! Advance!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne, target is dead!
Let's get it done.
We'll have them back to full strength in no time.
Prep for battle.
Listen. Vehicles approaching.
Let's get it done. Jerry's waiting for duty. Watch for Jerry. That's it. Construction finished.
Enemy unit down.
Well done, damn bullets, and get it filled!
down.
Gotta mind this approach before the crowds break through!
Airborne ready. Move! MG, here.
Get those boots working, boys.
Listen. Vehicle's approaching.
Let's do it.
God damn it! Ground troops are sitting around our asses!
Enemy unit down.
Ground troops are coming for us! Taking fire!
Airborne here! Get going!
Load and get another belt there! Raise the fire!
Check your ammo!
Shoot it! Taking fire here!
Well, start the damn guns and get it filled! Eagles, bring on their fire! Put some grenades down their throat!
Enemy.
With that patrol gone, we can secure all the sectors near the road.
Finished! Loaded for bear.
MG team taking the sector.
Jerry's waiting.
Grab that heavy weapon, soldier.
On me, Airborne. Airborne, let's move. Keep it steady. Got the point.
Southern Road sector captured.
We're out of here. Keep your heads down. We're pulling out.
Keep it steady.
Airborne moving in on munitions sector.
We're receiving fire!
MG squad, shake a leg.
Enemy unit down.
Target is down!
Look alive, squad! You got it, bud! I am not drinking for loud!
Airborne taking fire!
Airborne ready!
Let's do it. Jerry's waiting. Loading for bear.
O'Malley's squad is pinned down. Give him some covering fire.
Jerry's waiting.
Enemy movement here! Looks like it's...
1 AA down, 3 more to go.
Be a lot goddamn easier if they start...
Enemy unit down.
Loading, get another built in there. MG squad, move orders, now!
Eagles, praying on Jerry!
Our forces are taking casualties.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge. Take that weapon!
Action! Jerry won't be bothering us.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge!
We'll take it, all right.
MG here.
MG team, taking the sector.
Enemy unit down.
We got company! Enemy troops! Right company!
Infantry squad lost. We're losing ground out there.
Cover it! Follow me! Taking MG fire! Fire the AT weapon!
Infantry squad reporting casualties.
Just tell us where to drop them.
Evidently, there's some difficulty with our field transmission.
talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Well, take my word for it, Montag. There's nothing there. The books have nothing to say.
You are the dead. Remain exactly where you are. Make no move until you are ordered.
Hello, Snag.
Hello. Come on, bro, you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm actually starting to kind of dig this company of heroes.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. I have to restart this mission because somebody gave me a phone call during it.
Oh, yeah. Going on, Rob? How was the Netflix, Snag? It was alright, cheers, bro.
I didn't know it had these little scripted cutscenes in between all the little missions and checkpoints. It's kind of a nice touch. Wise. Some reason that's not working. God damn it. Somehow I just muted myself. Somehow I muted myself, Snag. And I couldn't unmute it.
That's weird.
Okay, what do we got here? We got these guys here. So
I don't know where to buy another wicked airsoft gun.
hold on a second, I gotta adjust some. Say something for a second, Snag.
Skibbity skibbity.
Skibbity dip dip.
1, 2, 3. That's one.
There we go.
I don't know where to buy another wicked airsoft gun. It would almost kind of like complete my collection. But and other little bits and pieces to go with it. Or I could try and sell my guitar, but I don't know how much it's worth because it's like.
Yeah, you don't want to sell your guitar though.
No, but I'm thinking if I sell my guitar and put the money I've already got and then wait till this other geezer pays me the money he owes me, I'd be in Gibson Explorer territory.
Yeah.
And right now I've got an Epiphone Explorer.
Oh.
I'll be able to find them for about £800.
Oh shit.
Like £1,000 new, or £1,100. You don't see them that often, do you? I'm thinking of about that or Tokyo Marui 416 Delta.
Huh. When was the last time you were out airsofting?
Last week.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. You went off there on the weekend.
Yeah. I seriously upgraded my airsoft kit recently. My vest. I've got like a fucking really expensive vest now. Nice. We're doing like £260 to buy in the shop. Like between the 4 guns and the sort of. You've got about like £1,900 worth of airsoft guns just in the 4 that's on my one shelf.
Yeah, I think this game came out, what, 13 years ago, Snag? 14 years ago?
What game's that, sorry?
Company of Heroes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's been out a fucking while, hasn't it?
Oh, these are my guys down here. Fuck. I was trying to control the Germans.
The Germans, yeah.
Snag, I'm gonna bail from the party because the headset's starting to drive my head nuts. And I gotta get ready for bed anyway, so. But I'll be back on tomorrow.
Alright, bro, have yourself a lovely, lovely time.
Yeah, you too. I just realized that's muted.
Southern Road sector captured.
Listen up! Throw that weapon! Airborne! Target in red! MG squad is on fire! Cover! Follow me! Got enemy troop movement!
Airborne, now!
Paratroopers on point!
Got it.
Enemy unit down.
Run! Way to go, Army! Help you! Well done, you damn boys, and get it filled!
Eagles, jiggle. On me, Airborne. Keep it steady. Short, quick bounds.
Some of our guys are attacking already. Quick, get in there. Find some cover and help them take out that AA.
Taking rifle fire! Bring it up here! Paratroopers here!
1 AA down. 3 more to go.
What?
Paratroopers.
Take that weapon!
Taking small arms fire! Hoorah!
MG taking the sector. Position under fire from crowd troops!
Keep it steady.
Corn on! Make it happen!
Enemy unit down.
Target gone! Damn crowd blocked! Eagles at your service! That weapon! Airborne! Brown, retrieve that weapon! Not airborne! We're meant to be surrounded!
Taking the objective. Loaded for bear.
Heading on out.
Hoorah! Airborne.
On that weapon, take positions.
Objective Jerry's waiting. Let's get it done.
Okay, Airborne, point captured. It won't all come that easy.
It's a very solid game.
Jerry's waiting.
Airborne taking ammo sector.
That's it. Construction finished. Jerry's waiting.
MG team taking the sector. What are my coordinates? Ground infantry is firing on us!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne engaged! Got crowd activity over there! MG squad, move here! Now! Fires! What are my coordinates? What are my coordinates? Two is hot! Fire! One! Move out! Got that trooper in our position!
Paratrooper unit has been destroyed. Enemy unit down.
Jerry's waiting.
Fire! Fire! Praying on Jerry! Die, you fucking crowd, die! Then don't leave us so goddamn much! Fucking A! Target is down! On Jerry! Return fire when you can, but take that point!
What are my coordinates? Fuse is on contact. Ready to fire.
Airborne! MG, pack it up. We're moving out.
Confirmed.
When it's ours, we'll take it like down. Airborne, ready. Contact! Ground infantry! MG squad, move! Orders now! We're being hit by ground infantry!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne, target is dead! Rip those damn crowds to pieces!
What are my coordinates? What are my coordinates?
Bring it on, Jerry! Take that weapon! We got enemy troop movement! Oh, we get another building there! Listen up!
Enemy unit down.
Enemy hard! Grenade! Got it! Battle cut!
AA site destroyed. 3 down, 2 to go.
Infantry squad reporting
Secure me that
casualties.
damn point! Order! Taking fire! Through that weapon! East, bring it on, Jerry! They're fucking airborne on me! What do you need? Take that weapon! East, bring it on, Jerry! MG, ready! On me, move out!
Enemy unit down.
Let's go! Security movement under fire! Target eliminated!
What are my coordinates? Fire mission 3-6.
Troops firing on us! East, bring on Jerry!
Enemy infantry troop movement.
Make it happen! Airborne here! Throw it now!
Artillery! Right! Let's take that bunker now!
Enemy unit down.
Ground unit gone! East, bring it on Jerry! We got him now! Fire! Better be good! Deploy the AT weapon!
Battery here!
No fear here! Move it, people! We got an objective to take!
What are my coordinates?
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge!
What are my coordinates?
Loaded for bear. Keep your heads down.
What are my coordinates?
Our forces are taking casualties. Roger that.
MG squad, shake a leg.
What are my coordinates?
Get down! Full arm fire! Airborne, MG squad, shake a leg. East in the front!
Enemy unit down.
Breaking! Keep it up! MG, ready! Uncle Sam wants some real estate. 82nd. On that weapon, take positions. 101.
What are my coordinates?
Eagles, shake a leg.
It's ours. We'll take it like it down.
Thunder, Flash. You're with us now. Let's go.
Enemy unit down.
Building detail on me.
Airborne in the hot zone! Stand to!
Loaded for me.
Airborne, target is dead!
Going for a walk.
MG here.
Eyes on the horizon while
I get a bad feeling about this, Sarge.
Paratroopers.
What are my coordinates? Let's shake those crowds up!
Check your ammo! On fire here!
I hate standing around.
Enemy unit down.
Target is there! I'm a little fucking busy! Keep your asses down, but shoot me that goddamn point!
Jerry's waiting.
MG team, taking the sector.
Airborne ready. Move it, Airborne.
What are my coordinates?
Eagles, shake a leg.
Airborne took the point. Jerry must be sleeping.
Enemy unit down.
Hit those damn crowds.
This territory is Uncle Sam's.
We're out of here.
Fire support is on its way!
Enemy unit down.
I got a bad feeling down in the car! Look alive! Airborne!
Casualties being reported.
Get moving! We got him on the run!
Get another building there.
Round up, Airborne! Rally on me! Stand to!
I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge!
Enemy unit down.
Enemy behind for a second!
Ready!
Sustain fire on that position.
Confirmed. Lost it.
They don't see the goddamn fucking fire.
Airborne is in the field!
Road sector secure. There's one left.
Enemy unit down.
Fire. We're receiving fire. Get into the building.
Up! Let's go! 1, 2, 3!
Confirmed.
Crabs are firing on us. We tease.
Infantry reserves en route.
Get the pineapples into the bucket! Clear them out!
Eagles here!
Our forces are taking casualties.
Round up, Airborne!
Out infantry.
Enemy unit down.
Yeah! Target is history! Charges! Take it down! I want recoilless rifles ready!
Roger that.
Closing! Get another build in there! Two! Look those damn lumps of real estate!
Eagles, spraying on there! Ground troops firing on us!
Enemy unit down.
Airborne, hit the field! Eagles, extra service! Make it happen!
Hey. Yes, definitely.
We got a bazooka! Contact! Ground infantry!
Enemy unit down.
Here we go! Attack!
All anti-aircraft guns destroyed. Good work, Airborne. All drop zones open.
Right fucking there!
Target is down, but we need medics!
Ground
Get
infantry
another
is
build in
firing!
there!
Ground things out from the west! Eagles, spraying on
Dispatching
there!
airborne reinforcements. Confirmed.
Let's don't leave them so goddamn low! Inside! Set him a face of fire from the window!
Paratroopers here! Let's take it, Airborne! Now! Bring it in! Here! Rally on me! Go!
Artillery! What?
Airborne, under fire!
Enemy unit down.
On! We clean the Airborne is in the field!
Help up and help you! Airborne under fire!
We got them! We took them all out!
Roger that.
Sound off, Airborne! Rally on me!
Hooah!
Well, we'll take it, all right.
Paratroopers! Watch for Jerry. Paratroopers.
Well, we'll take it.
Crowds are firing on us!
Hey, thanks for that. I thought you said Moon Man. It doesn't come through on my chat. It just says Moon Man. I'm like, what the hell?
Prep for battle. This is Able Company territory now.
Airborne, moving to secure.
Look alive, Airborne.
Thunder.
Flash. Sniper reporting for duty. Jerry's waiting.
We'll take it, all right.
We're hot! Position under fire from crowd troops!
Infantry squad reporting casualties.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we'll take it.
Squad.
Taking full on fire here! You got target! They're breaking
Enemy
us
unit
down!
down.
Enemy destroyed! Grenades away! Make it happen! Affirmative! Keep your asses down and secure me that goddamn point!
Point captured, sir.
Good work. The road is secure.
Paratroopers.
Taking ammo sector.
A convoy from the 91st Grenadier Division is moving down this road. Our job is to stop them. Recon puts the convoy a few clicks out, so we don't have much time. Use the bunker and anti-aircraft guns to create a kill zone and ambush the convoy. Setting up obstacles and mines will hold the Germans right where we want them. All right. Our boys will hit the beach in a few hours, and they're gonna need this road cleared of enemy movement.
You heard the man. Set up positions along the road.
Point taken. No sign of argument.
Someone get on that AA gun.
Crowd infantry!
Oh, we'll take it, all right.
Tell us where to drop them.
Enemy unit down.
Enemy infantry!
Target is dead!
Airborne, now! Let's get it done.
Roger that.
Ours. Let's hold it!
Enemy unit down.
Jerry's waiting.
We'll have him back to full strength in no time.
Paratroopers here. Building detail on me. Ooh-ah, airborne.
Grab that weapon.
Ooh-ah, paratroopers. Paratroopers.
Contact! Crowd infantry!
82nd. Move, move, move!
What? Put some grenades down their throats!
Enemy unit down.
Destroyed! Way to go, Army! What do you need?
Listen, vehicles approaching.
Here they come. Let's go. Move it, Kenworthy.
Hold your fire and wait for my command.
Just tell us where to drop.
Enemy unit down.
Look alive. Watch your spacing.
On that weapon. Take position. What are my coordinates? We got crowds here. What are my coordinates? Airborne in the hot zone.
Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding.
What are my coordinates?
Ready!
Fuse is on contact. Ready to fire.
Enemy unit down. They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Firing on us! Put some grenades down their throats! Target is down!
What are my coordinates?
On fire!
Battery ready for fire mission.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory. Enemy unit down.
Stay the hell down! We're hit! Crowd infantry!
What are my coordinates?
Target is history! Airborne on
We have a secured sector under attack.
Airborne taking fire!
Enemy unit forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
Eagle, rally on me! Hunting, people! Enemy target fire!
We have a secured sector under attack.
Artillery reporting.
Airborne has hit the field! We got them! Put them all out! Orders!
Infantry reserves en route. Reinforcement proceeding. Enemy unit
road secured from here to Omaha Beach.
Hope Able Company appreciates what we've done for him, sir.
They will, Sergeant Kuroda. They will.
The airborne landings were scattered all across their drop zones.
And now it's time for me to hit the hay.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to continue the broadcast from Grover's Mill. Evidently, there's some difficulty with our field transmission.
No 9,000 computer has ever made a mistake or distorted information.
I see